Hi everyone, thanks for finding me and coming into my world. Some of my friends have actually coined a phrase and called me Cosmic Carol on occasion. And it's with great delight that I'm going to set up a whole series of Cosmic Carol connections. So these are where I get to actually talk to you about what I call the higher dimensional living energies that are really powering in to our world at this moment in time. And I'm very excited about this year in 2020 because all of the guidance systems that I tap into are telling us this is a bridge year. It's a bridging year. And I really wanted to actually impart some information about that because it's affecting every human, animal, tree, plant on this world. So, if you can imagine that you're standing in space, you know those photographs that you've seen about Earth from those astronauts that have actually gone into journeys in outer space. And you see the world in all of its blue, the blue planet, with white clouds and storms and changes and all the amazing changes that are going on at the moment. So I feel that our universe and every single planet, and therefore everything that embodies and lives on each of our planets, is going through change. Now, change is a guarantee. It's absolutely the guarantee. You can't stop change from happening. It is an energy and a force and a flow of raw energy that's around us all of the time. So change is guaranteed, and there's various alignments in the planets that are going on that haven't happened for thousands of years. So whether or not you believe in astrology or any of the interpretations of the world out there, the tribal leaders who have watched the stars, watched the weather, watched the alignments for centuries, they're all saying the same thing. They're coming together, and the elders are showing us that our times have come to an end of one type of life and a new one begins. And 2020 is very much that bridging year. So I'd like you to imagine, if you will, with me, a beautiful wooden bridge, that has planks on it, that is a beautiful arch, and sort of the beginning of this bridge, so the beginning of this year, is on the earth and the planet as you know it today, full of chaos, full of hope, full of potential and possibilities. And at the same time, shock is all over the place. So we know that one. And then there's a bridge that goes over this amazing river. Absolutely gorgeous, enchanted river. And on the other side is quite sort of, there's a beautiful mist over. You can see that the bridge actually lands on land and connects to a new enchanted land, but there's a bit of mist there at the moment. But everything in you says you need to get on that bridge and you need to start walking step by step across it. So between now and June, we have the opportunity of actually walking across the bridge and reaching the midway point. And as we get to the midway point, now definitely tune in again then and let us know what's happening. We start to see the shore and we start to see a new land. So this is the transformation year. It's a massive year of transforming. So what we're on now, I'm talking to you now in February 2020. So we're being asked actually to just walk on each of these pieces of wood that this beautiful bridge, and it's got handles and everything to help us up, is to just enjoy and cherish the moments. So instead of racing up for it because we're so like, I want to get out of here, it's actually savouring it because we are leaving an old paradigm. And it's almost as if the energies of this beautiful time in this year are saying, breathe deeply and savour these moments. You have gone through so much in this lifetime, so much in the many lifetimes that you've lived, that the energies now are saying, do you know what? Whatever's going on, just expand your awareness into what you're nurturing, what you're nourishing, and what you're really grateful and thankful for. What wisdom have you actually now sat in, lived? What's been delivered through all of your stories to this point as we step on to this bridge. Now, some people are going to be a little bit more ahead of this bridge than others, but we're all going on the bridge. So at this time of year, this moment, it's to go into the bridge and actually just take our time. Go one step at a time, just move forward, bring your other foot forward, land on that one step and go deep into that step of awareness and potentiality, and actually bring forth the wisdom and the greatness and all aspects that you are. It's sort of like a self-inquiry about how many different aspects make up you as your personality of this human on this planet, and allow yourself to expand into that, but nurture your way forward. Cherish yourself as you move forward, and please remember to give yourself a dollop of kindness each and every step of the way. So be really aware that this is a monumental time. I think everybody's feeling it in some way or another, but it's monumental, it's huge. And we're being reminded all of the time, the more sensitive you are, the more of an empath you are, the more of a psychic, intuitive life that you're leading, you will be experiencing now this need to savour, this need to acknowledge yourself amongst the whole planet, as well as extending yourself out there to assist the whole planet. So that's a big job. It's a big job, but it's not one that you haven't done before, and it is doable. And there are lots of figures and statistics and numbers that are coming to us at the moment with regard to it takes one in so many hundreds of people to actually focus on this cosmic divine plan of loving intent and an enchanted land of living it now. Just one in hundreds to turn that tide, to enjoy being on that wave of fortune and moving forward in good health and dynamic force of love. Okay, so wherever you are on that bridge, just understand you're not alone. Everybody's going to be on that bridge. We're all walking over it. And I just thought, wouldn't it be amazing if we can be really mindful of that and be really honourable about what's going on in ourselves, attend to that, so that you don't have to just swipe it away and rush off to the next step and the next step and the next step. Actually, really, you deserve this. You've earned it from all the trials and tribulations and joys and happiness and woohoo moments that we've had. It's like, get on that step and really revel in it. Really enjoy the learnings, really enjoy all of the emotions that come up. Because, some of this reality is finishing, it's leaving. So this is almost like honouring the way that has been. Because the new way, which is tied into the most ancient of ways, is here now for us to attend to. And it's calling us. And the yearning in our soul is feeling that, and it's answering the call. So each month that goes by this year, just be aware that there are changes in you. So go gentle with yourself while you find out what those changes are. Accommodate those changes, sit with it, deepen your practice. It's a year of depth. Deepen your practice of who you are and your loving intent and your psychic development and everything that goes with that. And then move forward when you're ready. Not when others want to push or pull, but when you're ready, when you know you're ready for the next step, you take it. And then you take it with more and more delight and more loving intent and more cosmic awareness that we are part of a massive, huge soup of energy. And this river below you that you're walking across has every single aspect of creation available for you to attend to and pick up as you're going through. So by the time we actually move forward again and again and again, and we get to June this year, and you're on top of that beautiful arched bridge, you'll have collected all of the things, all of the elements that make your alchemy, your mystical transformation, an absolute reality. I'm really looking forward to walking this path with you. It's nuts, but it's great. Enjoy the weird. Mwah! My love to you. Bye for now.